Hi guys, welcome back to the Goose Family channel. Oh my goodness. Today I am making a video because I'm back again. I went missing again. And right now I am sitting outside. It is day 2 of coming back. Sorry, that needed to happen. I need to clean this. And I need to clean my nose. Okay, so what had happened, right, was... You see, what had happened, right, was that I just went crazy again. Oops, sorry. This is exactly why I have this kind of channel. Exactly why I kind of will and always preach mental support or mental health and supporting yourselves and just truly trying to get better on your own, because that's all you can. At the end of the day, you only have yourself. And it's nothing that is hard to understand, especially when you understand and you're alone and you're isolated at rock freaking bottom. Hold on. And you can definitely understand the fact that when you're at rock freaking bottom, yeah, you feel like you're the only one who sucks. You feel like when you're at rock bottom, no matter if the perspective is in whether you hate yourself or whether you hate the world, either way, you're alone. You're just looking at yourself. You're just looking at, in either perspective, you're looking at yourself in a way that is just not love. And at this point you should, and at rock bottom, in the pits of depth, in the pits of hell itself, the only thing you should be able looking at in the case of mental health, you should only be looking at a source of love. You should only be looking at a sense of love, a sense of comfort, a sense of warmth, a sense of strength. And yeah, you should definitely. And if you're feeling at and if you're feeling you're at like rock bottom, and you feel like you can't look to anyone else except for yourself to maybe even end your life, then don't, because that would just be the most horrible thing, wouldn't it? Nobody should ever feel they want to die just because well, they're having a hard time and they're hitting a point where in their life where they can't take any other circumstances anymore. That's not the point. That's not the point, person. You have so much to live for, you know? And it's just, I do believe that, hold on, I need to recollect my thoughts. I do believe that once you find that sense of love, comfort, strength, warmth, or, anything related to your true happiness in a healthy way, will get you farther than you can imagine. It'll get you farther than you can imagine if you keep forward, if you keep present and looking forward. If you keep present in love and looking forward in hope and looking forward in growth and strength, you will get so far. Woohoo! Everybody would get so far. I'll get even further than I already am. I learned this recently, and I've heard it before, but I also really like this saying though, that if you're here today, then you've gotten 100% of what you've gone through your entire life. You know, And that's a really good thing. That is a really great thing because it shows that you've carried that strength with you your entire life. That you've been able to get through 100% of what you got through your entire life because you are able to succeed in yourself. You're able to succeed in your mental health. And the fact that you're still here just means, hey, I know how to live. I know how to thrive. I know how to survive. Okay, bye, Goose Family. Love you. Bye. Drink water today, Goose Family.